Cardano just broke through a critical resistance and is pushing higher. Are we ready for the Cardano summer yet? Let's look into it. What's up? My name is Caroline and this is Wealth in Progress, where you'll learn how to make passive income with cryptocurrencies. In this video, we'll look at the latest Cardano movements, we'll look at the resistance that it has just broken through, and we'll also look at what happened over the last month compared to other coins. Since we have been trading sideways for the last couple of days, everyone is in anticipation for Cardano to break out of its current sideways trend. So let's quickly look at the charts. Keep in mind, this is no financial advice. I'm no financial advisor. I'll be doing some very basic technical analysis on the charts. There are also a lot of other factors that could be taken into account. If you prefer more deep dive technical analysis videos, make sure to check out my boyfriend Kieran Mulholland's videos. He does very good deep dive videos and technical analysis. So be sure to check it out. It's linked in the description. Okay, so we're on the daily chart of Cardano USD, and what you can see, what makes me very excited, is that there has been a very strong resistance around this area, so around 180, 178 to 180. And now you can see today's candle looks like a nice green candle that has pushed past 180. It's currently at 183. Now, to have confirmation, we will have to wait for this candle to close. So this will close at the end of the day because every candle represents one day. So I can't say for sure if this has been a breakout or if this has just been a false breakout and it's going to come down and it will only be a candle. But for now, it looks very interesting, and I'm glad to see that we have even broken out of that resistance area here. But what you can also see on those other candles that try to break through the resistance is there are sometimes high wicks up. So for instance, this wick went up to 195. So it's possible that the same thing happens today. We don't know, but we'll have to be patient to see how this develops. Now, if we go to the hourly chart, then what we can see is we've had a very nice big green candle breaking above that 180 range. So that's a good sign. We've also had some pretty good volume, but now as you can see, it's coming down a bit. So we'll have to see if it's gonna go below that range again. Unfortunately, at the moment, it also still depends a lot on Bitcoin's price action. So if Bitcoin breaks down lower, then usually Cardano can't hold strong enough to keep above this range. So we'll have to wait and see how the day develops. Now I want to show you something else that is really exciting, I think, and that's if we look at the monthly chart. Look at that. How beautiful is that? So you can see we've just started June, but look at that May candle. Now what you can see, first of all, we've had a really high wick, so it doesn't look like the strongest candle just moving up. We've had some very good price movement upwards, but then it came down. But let's compare it to the other top coins. Let's compare it to Bitcoin USD, for instance. Look at that. That's the May candle. I mean, looks a bit different, eh? I mean, that's ready red, can't be more red, I think. So that's like the biggest red candle we've seen in a very long time, maybe even in Bitcoin's history. Now let's look at the other top coins. So let's look at Ethereum USD. Same thing, not that strong red, but we have very long wicks, but overall it's still a red candle, so it means it has closed lower than it started. And compared that to Cardano USD, that just looks so much stronger. I mean, just look at that. I mean, that green candle is so much bigger than any other monthly candle we've seen in the other coins. We could also look at BNB USD. That's another big one. Same scenario here. So that is a very big red candle. So overall, of the big coins, of the top coins, Cardano looks really the strongest by far. And even now going into June, so far it still looks strong and good. Of course, we can't predict if it's just gonna go upwards just from a starting candle like that. The month has just begun, but I'm just so happy to see the May candle to be such a healthy candle compared to all the other top coins. So that really shows that comparatively it has outperformed Bitcoin and the other big coins in May. So what do you think? Is Cardano ready to go higher, or has this been a false breakout? Let me know in the comments down below. If you like this video, hit the like button down below, share it with your friends, and be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!